in the place, say yo, watch them correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, at least I need. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flip Mode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be. Straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome. Bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be. Flip Mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Me, bo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo! Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and you I step correct. That make you your name. I got you all in check. And you know we come to wreck the discotheque.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime. It's the LA Chargers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our First snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. He came down on that sideline. 6th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into the hands of Gadsden. His range just before he's able to reach that midfield strip. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Has it in close. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Run here with Amari on Hampton. And this will complicate matters for 3rd down partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On 3rd down, Herbert escapes the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best trait, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, he put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We'll bring things out to the 20-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. There's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And this is pushed ahead from game 5. It's Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Taylor again. And he won't be able to get past the line very quickly, Brock. They're facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on 4th. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Herbert with a blitz coming. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Over the screen, they hint it. Room to work at the 35. Takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
A 28-yard gain.
Herbert now off the play fake. Puts him on the out route. He's got it in the red zone. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's another Chargers.
Motioning left is Johnston.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing back, so he's just going to hold this one away.
That may not look like much in tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it the Worms' way.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Herbert to throw once more. He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Miller gets it to begin the drive. They'll take him down after he advances this to about the 43. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for Indianapolis first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Check.
To throw, here's Leonard. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's short of first after a mile gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. The offense gets the completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
18, Pioneer.
From the gun, it's Leonard. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about the closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to it before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's gone. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he made sure to angle that one toward the sideline. He bounces inside the 20 and jumps out at the 13. Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. 180. Right.
Here's Hampton. Open the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's it, that they were looking for there, Kate. Leave some shuffle around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Set.
Herbert from the gun. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's going to be stopped just shy of that first down marker at the 22.
6 yards. And it's third down.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Here he is on 3rd and short. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
J.K. Scott on the punt. That'll be the first and more. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19,
On play action now, Leonard. Rolling into enemy territory. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards off the catch. I mean,
They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Hampton now up the middle. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We got 2nd and 4.
that run may not have gotten you first. Sure, nice little run. He's set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. He's caught left side by Harris. And he's brought down at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that play, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run become a quarterback's best friend to that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Colts get away. And they're going to be forced to regroup again on 2nd down.
Even the toughest in the league to catch can still be cut. And it just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. So the real big key, you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Leonard now off the play action. Buying some time left. Left side into the hands of Gordon. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10.
Viking 18! Go!
Here's Taylor coming this way. He slams in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets out left, and it's gone. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hand.
A lot of them may take to the timeouts. You get this deep, and those field goals are far from the certainty. It took all of his concentration, every bit of his strength to send that puppy through.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. It's the Chargers, about set to begin their drive. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Now inside give to Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front says, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
There's nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back to Hampton. With the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up to the 48. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Makes the catch. He's out clear. And this one's worked down in the 33 before being stopped. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Ball is at 33 for first down. Herbert now. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Set. Delta, set.
To throw Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and we just showed it off.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Set. Hey, Rick, Delta, set. What is it?
It's Herbert once more. Pocket isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Second down and goal.
Herbert. He finds him in the end zone for a new touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's Gould on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that, and you kick out returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Looking to throw. It connects down the sideline. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Only time left for one more snap, Ross, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. Finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
You think that you can get away with it. You think that life won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves.
Starting the third with Taylor. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Prescott stepped inside the 45-yard line. A big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and the noose headed down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Makes it 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here at the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And he has the Indian first touchdown. The Colts take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lion. Ready.
Running it with Hampton. And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. They're going to stop that time. Cross. On that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. Help reset those chains.
Black 80, black.
Shotgun game to Hampton. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Working now from the gun. Gets it downfield. On target to get to. Makes it in. The Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Goes out of the pocket quick. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You'll expect more from yourself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 was a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set up. Panther 11. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. Then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Sack.
Taylor now up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Some offenses defenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion will.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check out.
There's another fourth. And this time he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Bulls take a lead just before the end of the third. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Set to kickoff.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Herbert. Quick there. They bring him to the turn. Nice work by the defense to start this drive. It's a sack on the first play.
I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Hampton gets it out of his own read. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
Into the hands of Ganson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Chargers football, and they trail. Need to fight to keep their postseason going. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Pull up on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. Bring up.
The gun. Here's Hampton. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Driving Dire Straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them. Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Camper.
Desperation time here. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or the big tight ends are in favor, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
It's Hampton on 2nd.
inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle, Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Set.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers now trail by just a point in the fourth. So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy, come 19, go!
Leonard now off the play action. He just got rid of the block, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Straight ahead with Taylor. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set! 70 Timberwolf, Dragon 60.
Looking to throw. That's caught for first. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs too.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Chop 60. Hut.
From the gun, Taylor. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, back, clear. 79. 79 Broncos. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And he takes it down to the 33. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Tighten up.
Flare.
To throw, here's Leonard. Stand by the running back here. It's DJ Giddens. That'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, it's choreography by everybody in that offense.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Broncos 80.
This is Taylor. And so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line and has to regroup it on second and goal. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on second and goal. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts going for the win here. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal.
Set up. Viking 18. Cowboy 20. Go.
Taylor again. This is headed a long way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got third and goal.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Vacates quickly left side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. Justin Tucker out for the field goal. A lot of pressure hovering over this kick. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
It's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. It's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Inside of 50 seconds now. Second and 10. Lambert Smith now in motion. Setting up to pass. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. 380.
They motion the tight end over.
Set.
Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And that's one he chalked up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. He came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on fourth down. Throwing now. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That is Lewis Cine. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind from the distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. He's down to a knee, and they've done it. They're going to be playing in the Super Bowl. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be a playoff team. You set out to be one of the two teams playing in that special stage of the Super Bowl. And with this win,
what defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters. Without the black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your